With all the time many of us spend on the computer and on our phones, a lot of us end up experiencing tech neck, or that rounding of the upper back and that jutting forward of the chin. So today's stretches are going to help try to combat those positions. Very basic movement first, just some shoulder blade squeezes. So squeeze your shoulder blades together by drawing your shoulders back and then relaxing. Squeeze those shoulder blades and relax. And you can stay seated for all the stretches today. If you prefer to do any of them standing, you're more than welcome to. But since we're just focusing on the shoulders and up, it's fine to stay seated. Let's do 3 more shoulder blade squeezes. 1, 2, and let's hold this third one. So hold that shoulder blade squeeze, shoulders are back and down. And just take some nice deep breaths. I know I remind you of that all the time, but that breathing is so important when you're stretching. We got 10 more seconds here. Squeezing those shoulder blades together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that shoulder blade squeeze, come back to a natural position. Next on up, we have some chin tucks. I want you to go ahead and place 2 fingers on your chin. And from here, your fingers stay right where they are, but you're gonna push your head back to bring your chin away from your fingers. And then bring it back forward so it touches your fingers. Head goes back, and then forward. Back and forward. The fingers are just here to give you kind of that starting and ending point. Your chin starts on your fingers, comes back, and then ends on the fingers back at that starting position. As you can imagine, this is doing the opposite of that jutted forward chin that we get from looking at our phones all day. Okay, we're doing the opposite, we're pulling that chin back. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, last one, and 3. Come back to a natural position. You can relax the hand down. Next on up, let's just move into a static lateral neck stretch. I want you to go ahead and either sit on that left hand, or you can actually take the left hand and grab underneath the seat of your chair. And from here, I just want you to drop that right ear down towards the right shoulder. Okay, and by either sitting on that left hand or having the left hand underneath your chair, it helps to make sure that that opposite shoulder is down and relaxed. Because if that shoulder is up, we're not going to get that really lengthening through that muscle that we want. Okay, but that right ear drops down towards that right shoulder, and feel that nice stretch down the left side of your neck. Last little bit on this side. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your head back up through center. Release that left hand, and we're going to repeat that on the opposite side. So right hand, you're either going to sit on that right hand or grab on to the seat of your chair with that right hand, and allow that left ear to drop down towards that left shoulder. Okay, just to feel that nice stretch in the side of your neck. Once you feel the stretch, hold. Easy peasy. Only go to the point where you feel that stretch. You don't want to force it. I often say on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being it's painful, you're holding your breath, it's so uncomfortable, and 0 being you feel nothing, go from about a 3 to a 5. That way it really helps you relax into the stretch. And with these, if you want to close your eyes, if that helps you relax into the stretch, feel free. A few more seconds on this side. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your head back up through center. We're going to go back to the other side. We're going to switch it up a little bit. So go ahead and place that left hand either underneath your glutes or underneath the seat of the chair. And from here, I want you to go ahead and turn your head to the right. And then once you've turned your head, then I want you to angle your chin down towards your armpit. And by doing that, you're going to feel that stretch a little bit more in the back side of your neck. Right, and another static hold. We'll just hold here about 30 seconds. Okay, so as a reminder, first you're turning your head to the right, and then angling that chin down towards your armpit. And as I said before, if it helps you to close your eyes, relax into the stretch, by all means, please do that. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your head back up through center. Release that left hand. Now let's do the same thing, other side. Okay, so right hand, either sit on that right hand or bring that right hand underneath the chair here. And first you're going to turn your head to the left. And once your head is turned, then go ahead and angle your chin down towards your armpit. And once you feel that stretch, then the back side of your neck, hold here 30 seconds. I feel it a lot more on this side. I don't know about you, I'm sure one side you may have felt a little bit more than the other. And that is completely normal. Just continue holding here a little bit longer. 3, 2, and 1. Release that neck stretch, release the hand. And last stretch we're going to do is just going to be a seated chest stretch. So I want you to go ahead and grab on to the back of the chair, okay, one hand on each side here. But from here, you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together as you look up towards the ceiling. And it helps to sit a little bit more towards the front of your chair for this one. But again, grab onto the back of the chair, squeeze the shoulder blades, straighten your arms, and look up. And again, another one of our static holds. Let's just hold here for about 30 seconds. Feel free, close your eyes, breathe through the stretch, take some nice big inhales and exhales. So the stretch, we're doing the complete opposite of that hunched forward on the phone and on the computer. We're opening up through that front of the body. So even if you don't have time to do all these stretches at once, pick 1 or 2 of them to do. And this is a great one right here because you're stretching both through the front of your shoulders, your chest, as well as your neck, since you're looking up, as long as that feels okay for you. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, release the arms, come back to a neutral spine, and let's wrap on up our stretch break today with a big inhale and exhale. Inhale those arms up towards the ceiling, exhaling down towards the floor. And there were a few stretches to help combat that tech neck position that so many of us find ourselves in. Come back to this video anytime you need, or as I mentioned, even if you just do 1 or 2 of the stretches, even that's going to be beneficial. But awesome work, way to take a stand for your health.